Welcome to FNAF World Guess Who, where two FNAF creators will take turns asking yes or no questions to figure out who their opponent's secret character is. In between guessing, contestants will alternate playing a mini-game called Who's That Animatronic? If they successfully guess the animatronic, they will be granted one free guess on a character. This will be a best of 3 rounds. Let's meet our contestants. In the red corner is Pastra Spec. Pastra's channel is centered around in-depth horror commentary, FNAF gameplay, lore analysis, and super fun ARG storytelling. Pastra has played through the game several times, even taking part in Fiznom's FNAF World charity event. With over a decade of FNAF experience, Pastra is well versed in the lore and game mechanics of every single FNAF game. In the blue corner is David Barron, a challenge runner with an undying love for FNAF World. He's pushed the game to its limits with videos such as FNAF World Randomizer, FNAF World Starting Characters Only, and also took part in the same FNAF World charity event as Pastra. I can't stress enough how much this guy loves FNAF World. He won't stop posting about how much he loves it. Who will be crowned FNAF World Guess Who champion? Will it be the knowledgeable FNAF analyst or the unhinged, obsessed challenge runner? Let's find out in FNAF World Guess Who. Deafen, spin, do a little blurb about how you feel about your character.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. We're spinning.
Here we go.
Please don't be someone bad. Please don't be someone obvious.
I'm not gonna look because I want to be impartial. I don't want to know.
Oh, that's an evil one. Oh.
That's really funny, actually. Literally earlier, David was jokingly saying that he got Phantom Foxy.
I'll do a test spin. I got Phantom Foxy. Wow.
I don't think he's going to expect Phantom Foxy now.
Everyone forgets this character exists, me included.
I'm looking at David Barron's face and he is very happy.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
That's really good. That's really, really good. I'm happy with this result.
Like, you think of the Phantoms, you got BB, the Puppet, Freddy, Chica. Everyone forgets about Mangle. Ooh, that's a tough one.
How do you feel about your character, Pastra?
I feel really good about my character, actually.
I know you have Endo Plush.
No!
He's playing mind games. Hey, how do you feel about your character, David Barron?
Ooh, mine's a sneaky one.
Oh, really?
Interesting.
Yeah, I think it is at least.
You've said too much. Pastra, you'll do the coin flip, how about? Heads or tails, Pastra?
I'll go with tails.
It is heads. Womp womp. David Barron, you will go first. Not only that, but you will also be doing the Guess Who's That Animatronic. If you get it correct, you will get a free guess on a character. Ask the question, David Barron.
I've got a massive gamble question that'll either do nothing or do everything. Does the character have visible teeth?
Yes, the character does.
That was like the bad answer. No. All right, I'm gonna have to spend years knocking off all these characters.
They do have teeth? Is that?
Yeah, visible teeth.
Okay, so you knocked down like what, 2 people? 3?
I knocked down Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, Toy Freddy, Mangle, Balloon Boy, JJ, all the Phantoms, all the Wizards, all the...
Question is whether or not the character I have has visible teeth, and I said yes.
Oh, then wait. Oh no, I don't knock those off. I knock the ones without teeth off. I'm stupid.
Yeah, you're knocking off the ones without visible teeth.
Yeah, no, that's bad then for me. That's bad.
Yeah, that's really bad for you.
Yeah, I got that mixed up. Don't mind me. I think that's everyone.
What about the bottom right?
Nightmarion. There's a little row of teeth.
I see. My bad. I gotta get my eyes checked.
Little baby teeth.
To you, Pastra, it is your turn.
I admire your gambling spirit, and I'd like to ask a bit of a risky question myself. Is your character from the FNAF World Halloween update?
No.
That takes like a whole row.
That does take a whole row off.
Wow, that was way better than David's question.
Come on! My question's a big one because it only knocks it down to 6 total people if I get what I want.
Before we do that, we have to do Who's That Animatronic? David Barron, do you want an easy one or a hard one?
Give me a hard one.
If you get this one, I'll give you 2 characters that you can do. Who's That Animatronic?
Well, that's a cosplay of Monty Gator, so.
What? That is correct. It is the Walmart costume of Monty.
I saw the mohawk and the tail. I was like, okay, that's Monty.
Sorry, Pastra.
It's okay.
Yippee!
All right, David, you get to knock out 2 characters you might think it is.
Okay. Endo plush.
No. Imagine it was, though.
That would be so funny. Torchiga!
No. Damn it.
That's okay, because we go back to you, David Barron, for asking the question.
Does your character's color palette consist of primarily yellow?
No.
Ho ho ho. No more chickens.
No, not the chickens.
Do we consider Springtrap yellow?
He's green.
Okay, yeah, he's green.
He is pretty green. He used to be yellow, though.
He used to be. Yeah, I got rid
You
of
know?
Spring Bonnie.
Back in ye olden days.
Pastra, your turn to ask a question.
David,
Hi.
is your character from the game Five Nights at Freddy's 2?
No.
Okay, that rules quite a bit out for me still. All the toys, all the Wizards, Balloon Boy, the Paper Pals.
Pastra, you are demolishing David Barron. Have mercy on him.
David's going for like the real crazy guesses that like may get him nothing. I'm going for like the real efficient answers here that are like ruling out a lot of characters at once.
Isn't Endo 1?
That's FNAF 1.
Oh yeah,
okay.
Endo 02 though. Endo 02 is
Yeah.
FNAF 2.
Endo
Okay.
2
Is
is
there
FNAF
Endo?
2. Stop
2
helping,
in the roster
Julian,
here?
please. Let him leave a few on there.
What about the crying child? They were introduced in FNAF 2.
No! What about Springtrap? Because maybe he was Springtrap during FNAF 2.
Well, no, let's not be silly now, David.
All right, we're gonna go to guess who's that animatronic with Pastra.
Give me an easy one. Give me an easy one.
Pastra, who's that animatronic?
Ooh,
Holy.
that is
please.
Happy Frog.
That is correct. It's Happy Frog.
Whoa!
Do you know a Happy Frog voice line?
Move over, Freddy Fazbear.
That sounds just like Happy Frog. Wow.
That was like, I feel like I'm playing the game right now. Holy.
You get to knock out a character.
Using my psychic powers.
Your psychic power scared me.
Is your character Nightmare Fredbear?
No.
Oh.
I guess you have to work on your psychic abilities, Pastra. David Barron, we are going to you for a question.
You know, like the white of your eyes, right? Does the character have black instead?
Yes.
Do they have an eyeball?
I guess, yeah, that's a good way to say it, yeah.
The character does not have the whites of the eye. It's just the pupil.
You said just the white of the people. Did you give away information for free?
No, I answered the question exactly as you
Because
asked it
there's
to
a
me.
character that has red. Oh, I can mark that one off, I think.
The white part of the eye is called the sclera.
The sclera, okay, yeah.
There you go. The more you know. Ah, that's a pretty good question, David Barron.
Yeah, the snipe!
Pastra, it is your turn to ask a question.
David,
Hi.
was your character featured in the game FNAF 4?
No.
No. There goes another sizable chunk of the cast.
I heard that FNAF 4 is the worst of the main series games. Is that accurate?
That is not true.
FNAF 4 is my favorite of the main series games.
I think the worst one's FNAF 2 because it's
Really?
clunky, doesn't make sense.
My favorite is FNAF 2. What the heck?
Really?
Yeah, I love it.
I have a lot of harbored hatred towards FNAF 2 for its max mode. It is so bad. I beat FNAF 2 max mode once when it first came out on a laptop when I was like 11, 12, however old I was. I beat it once and never again.
I'm sorry to hear that. It is a fun game. Okay. We're gonna do Guess Who with David Barron. Do you want an easy one or a hard one?
Give me a hard one.
Okay, I'll give you a hard one. If you don't get this right, I'll let Pastra do
Uh-oh.
it. How about that? Huh?
Hey, listen, I don't like this anymore.
This is for two. This is for two.
All right.
Who's that animatronic?
Okay, there's a few things this could be. I think you would have picked this one and not gone with the obvious answer. So I'm gonna be cheeky and I'm gonna say that this is a very poorly 3D modeled Grim Foxy from FNAF VR.
Grim Foxy?
Nightmare Foxy, but like glowing. Like orange glow, Halloween Foxy kind of thing.
I see. That is incorrect.
No!
Pastra, I will let you come in and steal the deal for 1 point. I'll give you 1 point for it.
I'm gonna swoop in and say the obvious. Is it a poorly modeled Nightmare Foxy?
That is correct.
Why couldn't you have been clever?
And you too can buy it for the price of 65 Robux.
So terrible. Why is the UV map just sprawled out on the endoskeleton?
Pastra, because you were able to steal the Who's That animatronic, I will let you get one free guess on a character.
All right, David.
Yeah.
Is your character Springtrap?
No.
Ooh.
Narrowing it down. We're going to David Barron. Your turn.
When your character appears in-game,
Uh-huh.
is it very obviously a ghost?
Yes. It is very obvious it is a ghost.
Did I consider Nightmarian a ghost?
Isn't everyone a ghost?
Well, I mean, like the entire animatronic is a ghost. Like, of course, there's ghosts haunting them, but I'm thinking like it's not real.
You mean like a phantom?
Yeah, sure. Like, I don't want to say just a phantom because that was a bit too particular. I wanted to have a few other options.
You wanted it to be as vague as possible. Gotcha. We're going to you, Pastra. It is your turn to ask a question.
I'm like looking at my selection I have left, and I'm trying to figure out how I could narrow this down like super specifically.
Do they have Remnant? Oh, I don't know.
Do they have a remnant?
Is that the question?
No, I'm gonna
okay.
change because that does not help. That would not help at
That's a
all.
good question.
Let me ask you a pretty simple question.
Okay.
Is your character a boy?
I don't know.
You don't know? Oh no, he doesn't know!
It could be an endo, though. It could literally be...
You see, the thing is, the IDK answer narrows it down so much, even if it isn't exact.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that, David Barron. But who are you gonna knock off then?
Most of the cast. When it comes to a FNAF character, in a discussion about said FNAF character's gender, it rules out so many.
Here we go. Pastra, who's that? Animatronic.
That looks like Foxy from Juniors.
That is correct.
David,
Oh God.
I'm looking at a very small number of characters
I
here.
know you are.
Is your character Spring Bonnie?
No.
Okay.
Now it's a 1 in 3 chance. Okay.
Oh God.
No, 1 in 4. You have 4
Oh,
characters.
okay. Let's one better.
All right. David Barron, ask a question.
You know what? This question will bring me down to a 50-50. Does your character appear in FNAF 3?
Yes.
That takes out what, 2 people?
That takes out 1 because in the mobile version, Shadow Freddy does appear in FNAF 3.
Awesome question. You took out 1 person.
Why, Scott, you bastard? Why did you put Shadow Freddy in that game?
Okay, Pastra, we're going to you.
David,
Hi.
is your character an endoskeleton?
No.
No, huh?
Oh God.
You telling the truth?
Yeah, I'm lying.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm cooked.
David Barron, you are able to do Guess Who's That Animatronic here.
Give me a hard one.
I'll do my best. Who's that animatronic?
That is the crying child from FNAF 4.
That is correct. It's the Grind Child. Yeah, I guess not really an animatronic, but
It works. It's from FNAF. All right. So I have 2, right?
Wait, was that a hard one?
I asked for
You
a
said
hard
a hard
one.
one?
Yeah, I asked for a hard one.
Oh, it wasn't that hard, I'll be honest.
Okay.
You know what? Okay, no.
No.
You
No?
get 1. That wasn't that hard. Any FNAF fan
Okay.
could have guessed the Crying Child. You get 1.
Is your character Phantom Foxy?
Yes, it
The sniper!
That was 1 out of 7 chance. Pastra, who would you have guessed?
is. I would have guessed Funtime Foxy.
That would have still been wrong! Yes!
Was yours Phantom Mangle?
Yeah!
Oh my god, bro!
David Barron, from behind is crazy.
I had it narrowed down to literally 3, by the way.
If you could deafen, roll, and
Sure thing.
give a little blurb. about your
Yes,
character.
sir.
Let's see. That was crazy. Oh my god.
All right, let's spin the wheel. Who's it gonna be this time?
I really hope that they like get the same exact one. I think that'd be so funny. But yeah, I'm not gonna look at what they have. I don't want to know what they roll.
Give me something diabolical.
So, this one is a little bit scary.
Actually, I don't know. Oh, this? I don't know.
Feel like this is one that can be ruled out very quickly.
I'm sitting in the camp right now that this is so obvious, it might not be.
David's a gambling man, so maybe he'll ask dumb questions, and it'll take me longer to have this ruled out. Who knows? Who knows? It's impossible to tell with David.
The only things you could really say is Chica? Is FNAF 1? This might work. We'll see.
All right.
How do you feel about your character, Pastra?
I'm a little bit more nervous about this one, I won't lie.
Is it Scott? I bet it's Scott.
Hi.
How do you feel about your role character?
I think we've got a special little snowflake of a character.
Pretty descriptive. Snow, interesting. Could it be Scott Cawthon? Oh.
What the snow have to do with Scott Cawthon?
Well, it's white, you know? We're gonna do the coin flip here. David Barron, heads or tails?
Tails.
It is tails. You get to go first again.
Let's go gambling.
Yeah, you're pretty good at gambling.
Oh, so I've been told.
Only FNAF lore questions. That's what I want to see here.
I don't know. I've got this. I've got this.
Okay.
All right.
Summon my inner Ritos. I've got this. I've watched a little bit of game theory.
Literally 15 minutes later.
Oh, FNAF lore, FNAF lore, FNAF lore, lore. Oh my god, the books.
Come on, David, you've only been a fan for a decade.
I don't watch lore videos. Okay, I got something cooking. I've got something cooking. Hold on, the pot's bubbling up. Has your character ever been widely suspected to have caused the bite of 87?
Widely suspected?
Yeah, like most people are like, yeah, it's probably them.
No.
That was a massive Hail Mary question.
We knock out what?
I think like 2.
Well, no, okay. Foxy, Mangle, Bonnie.
That's true. Yeah, I guess people kind of thought it could be anyone in that, yeah.
FNAF 1, it was a yeah. Freddy was definitely the guy.
Yeah, people
Yeah.
thought it was Freddy because of the handprint that's visible on his face.
Oh yeah, Toy Chica because of the beak. People thought the beak was damaged or some shit. That's why she took it off. Mangle obviously cause swing from the ceiling. Bah!
Who caused the bite of 87?
I don't think it's still known.
Yeah, the bite of
okay.
87 is still a mystery because God forbid we learn anything about FNAF lore.
All right, Pastra, your turn.
What's a lore question that I think David would realistically be able to actually answer? Chronologically, did your character exist before Five Nights at Freddy's 2?
No.
So no coffee pot, is that?
No coffee pot. That rules out quite a lot. I've got a lot of X's to move around.
Oh god.
Well, while you're doing that, we're gonna be doing Guess Who with David Barron.
Give me a hard one.
Okay, I'll give you a hard one for 2 character guesses.
All
You
right.
need to also know which game it's from, okay?
Oh, okay. Sure.
Who's that animatronic?
That is Golden Freddy from... Hold on. I play this game all the time. Killer in Purple 2.
Are you sure that's the right game?
I was a pixel game, and the characters did look like this.
That is incorrect. Pastra, I'll let you come in and try to steal.
Is that Minecraft Golden Freddy?
It is Minecraft Golden Freddy.
Pixels!
How did you think I've ever heard of this game before?
I don't know. I thought you would have done like some crazy research. Like, oh, they're gonna guess Minecraft. I'm gonna find a different one.
You always overthink the Guess Who. Okay, so Pastra, I'll let you have one character that you can knock off.
Sure. David,
Hi.
is your character Toy Bonnie?
No.
Okay.
You have a lot of X's compared to David Barron.
Oh god.
I'm still adding X's.
Oh, someone in my chat just said they remember that Coffee Pot is canon because he appears in FNAF VR, which is an in-world game.
Oh, true.
That's a good point.
And VR takes place after FNAF 2.
Was Chipper ever like canonicized into FNAF?
The closest thing I think is El Chip.
I guess so, yeah. I mean, if you count FNAF World as canon, which I do.
Now, okay, wait, here's a question. Did Scott Coffin exist before the events of FNAF 2?
I don't know.
Well, I'll leave him unchecked because of the ambiguity.
Isn't he the developer of FNAF VR in World?
No, it was some dude. It was some dude with a really dumb name.
Wasn't he the phone guy, you know? Wasn't he that guy?
Wasn't he that guy?
Yeah, maybe, you know.
I thought he was
I
the
don't
phone
know.
guy. David Barron, you need to ask the question.
A lore question. Is your character controlled by a ghost?
Are they possessed?
Yes, but I'm also looking at Crying Child, who is a ghost. That's why I said controlled by a ghost, because that's still the brain of a ghost.
I don't know, and the community hasn't known for a decade.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I don't know.
I think I know who it is.
Okay, well, we're gonna go to Pastra with asking a question.
Lore question. Lore question. Lore question.
You can do, were they murdered by William Afton? That's a good one.
Ooh, that's true.
David's circling who he thinks it is.
Oh my god, all the questions I have in mind end up being like gameplay related. You know what? Sure, that was a good question. Was your character murdered by William Afton?
That's a really good question, wow.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
So not an endo.
Yeah, not an endo is a very safe bet here.
Were the phantoms? Oh, because they don't exist, right?
Yeah, they're hallucinations.
But I know there's a theory that the phantoms are just the ghosts themselves.
Yeah, and I don't subscribe to that theory.
So we're gonna do Guess Who with Pastra. I don't have very many hard ones anymore.
Okay.
Pastra, who is that? Animatronic.
That's Coffee Bot.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, it is Coffee Pot or Adventure Coffee. They actually go by different names. It's Coffee in-game, but everyone is called Adventure, their name. But then it's also Adventure Coffee Pot is also their name. It's kind of confusing. It's Coffee. Congratulations, you get to guess a character.
David, is your character the Crying Child?
No.
Ooh.
Wait, what about Balloon Boy? Was Balloon Boy killed by William Afton?
See, that's debatable, which is why I didn't immediately exit.
You're really set on that Paper Pals. Hey, David Barron, we're going to you.
Eat your Paper Pals.
It's not Paper Pal.
Damn it!
That was such a huge waste of a question.
It's okay. It was a really sick snipe if it was possible. You sounded so unsure, and I know that Paper Pals is like the biggest, like, who the what the going on with them?
David Barron, I just want you to know, Pastra has like 7 left.
Oh, shit.
And you have like 7 marked off. We're going to David Barron for Who's That Animatronic? Who is that animatronic?
Well, that could be a few different ones, but I'm not gonna fall for your tricks anymore, Julian. I'm not gonna fall for your tricks of not knowing other FNAF stuff. I'm gonna say that's good old Freddy Fazbear.
It is Freddy Fazbear.
I'm gonna say Fredbear because they look the same.
I knew that if someone was to get it wrong, it would be you for overthinking it.
I was waiting, though, for this time for it to be like, oh yeah, I'm not falling for it. It's Freddy Fazbear. Wrong! Shamrock Freddy!
David Barron,
Hi.
knock off someone because you were able to get Who's That Animatronic?
My second snipe guess before I go back to normal questions because I'm losing here. Plush Trap.
No.
David's turn because he won the coin flip. We're going back.
Okay, I need a banger here. Is your character considered evil from their actions within the story?
Okay, so you see, the thing is with this question is I'm trying to think about what I would define as being evil within FNAF lore. I'm going to say no.
What's an evil? How would you define evil?
That's not a yes or no question.
I'm gonna try and slip it by you. I want to see if you get too involved in it.
What is the philosophical line you draw?
If you wanted more of a philosophical line, you should have been more specific, buddy.
I guess you can take off Coffee Pot, I guess, David.
He's pretty evil.
Yeah. Well, while you figure out your moral dilemma, I will go to Pastra.
David. Was your character present During the events of Five Nights at Freddy's 1.
Yes.
How is that a lore question?
Because Five Nights at Freddy's 1 had multiple characters that were present in universe that weren't in the game. Like, William Afton was present in FNAF 1, even if he wasn't there in the game.
What about Balloon Boy?
Balloon Boy was not.
I think that's a debated one.
That's debated, but I feel like it's pretty widely agreed that Balloon Boy was not there. You see, that's why I considered it a lore question, because it goes beyond just, was he in the video game FNAF 1, you know?
We're going to Pastra for Who's That Animatronic. Pastra, who's that animatronic? Hey, you got Freddy Fazbear, man. Come on.
I was gonna say, David, I know you're not about to complain when you got Freddy Fazbear.
I didn't complain, I laughed.
So that's Springtrap.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm pretty damn sure.
All right. From which game?
Five Nights at Freddy's 3.
That is correct. Congratulations. You get to choose a person you might think it is.
David, is it Foxy?
No.
Okay.
We're going to David.
Lore. Ow. Again, the place I don't know the with the lore. I'm really riding off that question you said of I don't know if they're controlled. It's hotly debated. So some of them ones I'm like, yeah, it's pretty. They're probably controlled, but I guess I'm not thinking of.
The bite of 87 was also debatable.
Yeah. My chat told me to ask, are they a bear?
That's kind of lore, right? That's lore.
Not really, no. Are they a hallucination / dream of the main protagonist?
No.
Get to work. While you do that, Pastra, it is your turn.
I am just able to guess, yeah. David, Bonnie the Bunny.
No!
Okay.
We're going to guess who's that animatronic. David Barron, who's that animatronic?
That is Glamrock Bonnie from the Bonnie Bowl sign.
That is correct.
Yeah! Time to knock off a character I think is hotly debated. Zach!
Yes.
Is it JJ?
No.
Damn it. Alright.
We go back to you, David Barron, for asking a question.
A lore question. Fuck. This is a weird one, but bear with me. Does your character take a main role in the story of the game? When I say main role, I mean like a character that is brought up often for the sake of figuring out the mystery.
Is my character lore important?
Yes, pretty much, yeah.
No.
Yeah, I guess William Afton or Springtrap would be lore important, eh?
Uh-huh.
Pastra, we go to you.
Is it Freddy Fazbear?
No!
Wait, no as in yes or no as in
It's
no?
not Freddy Fazbear.
Okay, I can never tell with Canadians. Pastra, we're going to you. Who's that animatronic?
Okay. Now here's... Okay, now this is actually f***ed up.
No looking it up.
I don't need to look it up. It's just what you've given me is a 50-50.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is!
Nope. One has its arms up, one has its arms down.
Oh, no, because I don't remember which is which. This is a 50-50 for me.
Not for David Barron, I don't think.
Lemonade Clown. Is it
pretty
Lemonade
sure.
Clown?
It is Lemonade Clown.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Okay.
Did you know, David?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was ready to swoop in.
So, Pastra, who is it?
Is it Chica?
Yeah.
Let's go! Let's go!
Okay, let me guess yours, okay? I have 1 and 3. Fredbear. Who was it?
It was Toy Chica.
How the
So here's the thing, David. When you asked me the question,
Has your character ever been widely suspected to have caused the bite of 87?
I answered no. Because while Toy Chica was suspected for the bite of 87, you made it sound like you were asking if it was like one of the main characters. People say, yeah, they did it. And I'm thinking, nobody says Toy Chica did the bite of 87. So I said no. And you ruled out Toy Chica when that was my character.
Oh, no!
I don't know, guys. Rye Toast 6 months ago has a video called I Solved the Bite of 87. And Toy Chica is literally on the thumbnail.
To be fair, you ask FNAF lore questions, you're going to get ambiguous answers.
Yeah, it was a pretty debatable question. I didn't even know if the Toy Chica was even suspected of it. I had no idea.
I remember that one from a long time ago.
That's what I was wondering too, because I was like, do people even suspect Toy Chica anymore? Probably not. I'll just say no.
If you said yes, that would have narrowed it down to like 5 guesses.
I mean, we can do a tiebreaker. Deafen and spin and talk about your character a little bit.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys, we got this, I believe.
All right, we're spinning one last time. We got lucky that round with the Toy Chica answer. Let's see who we get now.
They are neck and neck. They both have a win under their belt.
Oh, shit.
Oh, boy.
That might be really good for me. That's a tough one.
This is the most Pastra spec answer we could have to end this off. What a perfect character.
It's one of my favorite characters, too.
Yo.
Hello.
I am incredibly happy with the character I got. I am very, very happy.
Hola.
Hello, David Barron. How do you feel about your character?
I am confident.
Oh.
Pastra is too. Well, we're gonna see. Time for a coin flip. Pastra, heads or tails?
We're gonna go with tails.
All right, it is tails. Wow, you won the last coin flip. Congrats. For this one, instead of FNAF lore, we're going to be doing FNAF game mechanics. So it can be a part of any game, or it can be a part of FNAF World itself. This is the tiebreaker. You each have 1 win under your belt. Pastra, we're going with you.
All right, David.
Yep.
Is your character capable of killing the player?
Yes.
Okay.
Could you take them in a fist fight?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you be if you were fighting your character? Yes or no?
David would get folded by the paper pal.
I would.
Okay, we're going to David Barron. David Barron,
All right.
your turn.
Does your character move from camera to camera throughout the night? Essentially, does the character appear on cameras more than a single time?
No.
No. All right.
There's so many games to take into account, you know?
If it happens in one, then that works for me.
So they don't move, right?
You can't see them. So like, let's say Foxy didn't run down the hallway, then you see him on Pyro Cove, and the next time you would see him, he's in your office.
What about UCN? You can see them going down the vents.
That one I wouldn't count because that's not exactly a camera, that's a tracker.
Yeah, okay. I'll let you figure it out. Hopefully you don't have a repeat of last round here.
Oh, I hope not.
All right, we're going to Guess Who with Pastra. Pastra, do you want a hard one for 2?
I do want a hard one for 2.
Okay, I'll give you a hard one. Who's that animatronic?
That's the Mangle.
That is incorrect. David Barron, I will let you come in and try to steal.
That isn't the Mangle?
Nope.
Wait. No, this wouldn't be who I think it is. No.
You have 5 seconds. I'll give you 5 seconds.
Okay. Phantom Mangle.
Incorrect. It is Tangle.
What? That's not Tangle. Tangle's from FNAF World. That's not even part of the game.
It's Tangle.
That's a fan render. What the?
If you look at it,
That's
it's mean. That's why it's a hard one. Okay, Pastra, we are going back to you for asking a game mechanic.
Does your character go to the left or right door in any of the games?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Wow, it's like the opposite. Your character moves and the other one doesn't. Wow, that's so crazy.
That is awesome.
Wow.
So
That is awesome.
My video is making itself.
This content, bro. This is content.
David Barron, it is your turn.
Does your character make an audible sound when interacted with? And interacting is any form of messing with its AI.
I need some clarification on what you mean with
Okay,
this one.
so example, say Foxy, when you close the door, he bangs on the door. You've interacted with his AI. When you interrupt them in any way, shape, or form, is there an audible sound tied to them?
Yes.
Isn't that like a lot of people?
That does go for jump scares. That is interacting. Especially if it's a character you trigger the jump scare, like a phantom.
Oh yeah, we're going to David Barron for Guess Who's That Animatronic here. Who is that animatronic?
That is our good old friend Michael Afton from the End of Sister Location.
That is correct.
Ha!
Astral Spiff said this was Purple Guy. Is that Purple Guy?
Just trying to think if there's any other names for this guy. Is it
He has a name.
Purple Guy?
You think it's Purple Guy?
Isn't that Michael?
Technically, it is Michael Afton, but he does become purple in the 5th minigame.
He becomes a purple guy, not
Yeah,
the
he's not
purple guy.
not the
Okay.
purple guy. I'm gonna be lenient with my X's here because I don't want to cross off some things.
Dude, I'm doing the exact same thing because I don't want to
Be
make the same
super
mistake as
lenient.
you did. So like, I'm like, oh, this one could apply.
Lessons have been learned from David Barron. David, you get to guess a specific character.
They do make a specific sound. Is it Phantom BB?
No.
Okay.
Do you think he was close?
I don't know. I thought that question would give me a lot more answer than it did, so I'm not sure.
Pastra, it is your turn to ask a question.
David,
Hi.
is your character's mechanic reliant on audio?
Let's think back.
Do you need audio in order to defend yourself from them?
Do you need it?
Yeah, that's the question.
I'm gonna say no. You don't need it.
Okay, you don't need audio. Cool.
We're going to David, it is your turn.
All right. Does your character interact with a flashlight? Do they have any interaction besides staring longingly into it?
Yeah, does my character have an interaction with a flashlight?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Who does that take off?
Quite a few, I think.
How does Coffee Pot
There you go.
interact with the flashlight?
Doesn't.
Oh, that is a really good question. Wow. We're going to Pastra for Guess Who. Do you want a really hard one or do you want a fun one?
Let's go with the fun one.
Okay. Who is that? Animatronic.
Why did Minecraft dissect Lefty?
That is correct. It is Lefty from Minecraft. That's a skin file.
They dissected him.
Yeah, he's seen better days for sure. You get to knock off a single character.
David, is your character Springtrap?
Hold on. I need to check again. No, it's not.
We're going back to Pastra for a question.
You know what, David? Does your character have hot cheese?
No.
Goodbye, Foxy the pirate.
Hot cheese was not a very common ability.
See, that's why I asked that one, because I figured it would be easy to narrow down if you did have a character with hot cheese.
Withered Foxy, Phantom Marionette, Nightmare Foxy all have hot cheese too. And then Foxy and BB have hot cheese.
See, I'm only going to rule out the characters with hot cheese because I don't know if David here was thinking of hot cheese too when he said that.
Oh, I mean, you could ask him. Not that he has to respond.
David, are you going to throw a dog a bone or are you going to keep being vague?
You're starving.
Okay.
Oh, it could have been Juice though.
See, the funny thing is I still have more characters ruled out than David, so.
I'm being very conservative with who I knock off.
David, your turn.
Does your character have any variation of the bite attack in FNAF World?
It does not.
Does not have it. Okay, no variation of bite.
No.
Sorry, I keep forgetting. Zach, did you say no bite or bite?
No bite.
This character does not have a bite attack.
No bite. I'm talking to my dog right now. No bite.
Pastra, David Barron is closed in on you, dude.
He asked a really good question.
Not only that, but he gets to do the Guess Who as well. David Barron, who is that animatronic?
That is good old Glitch Trap / Malhair if you're a nerd.
That's what Frogger also said. You guys are both nerds. It is Glitch Trap. Congrats. You're good. All right, you get to knock off a character.
Is it Golden Freddy?
No.
Okay, cool.
Pastra, it's your turn to ask a question.
David,
Hi.
in any of the FNAF games, is your character able to be camera stalled?
In any of them?
Any of the games?
No.
No. Okay.
Who gets camera stalled?
Quite a few of them get camera stalled.
I'll let you figure that out. David Barron, it is your turn.
In FNAF World, can you get this character within Area 1 to Area 4, which is a lake?
You're asking if this character can be unlocked in those zones.
Yes.
No.
Ooh, so it's a later zone character. Uh-oh, that takes down quite a bit.
I really hope I didn't cross it out.
Pastra, who is that animatronic?
That is Funko Withered Bonnie.
No!
Correct, it's Funko Withered Bonnie. Do you have that Funko Pop?
No, I just saw the missing arm.
Oh, okay. You get to knock off a character here.
David.
Yeah.
Mangle.
No.
Okay.
We also go back to Pastra for asking a question.
Oh boy.
I'm copying your homework here, my friend. Do you start with your character as one of the default members of your party in FNAF World?
No.
No.
I would know that all too well.
I was gonna say, if there's any question that you're gonna know immediately, it's about the default party roster.
David Barron, you have 2 potential left.
I mean, it's a 50-50. Is your character Funtime Foxy?
No.
This potentially could be the last Who's That Animatronic. David Barron, who is that animatronic?
That's Gregory.
Oh my goodness, it is Gregory.
I have 1 character left, so if this isn't right, I crossed off your character at some point. Is it Nightmarian?
It is not Nightmarian.
Oh shit.
Dude,
Oh fuck, dude.
twice in a row, man.
When the f did I cross it off?
I'm sitting here thinking about what could have made him screw up. I didn't take one of the games into account with one of his questions. David,
Huh.
the question that messed you up, that I take full accountability because I answered it incorrectly.
Okay.
My character is capable of moving from multiple cameras.
You didn't take a game into account?
That was a mistake on my part.
Can you give the game, Pastra?
No.
Can I force you to give the game?
You lied to me, Zach! You need to...
You did have an infringement.
If that's the consequences for my mistake, then yes, I can give the game.
Alright.
Help wanted.
I know it! I think I know what it is.
Okay, but we are going to Pastra here.
Yeah,
so-
yeah.
If I don't guess a character right now and get it right, I feel like I'm about to hypothetically get shot in the head by David Barron. Does your character's mechanic involve listening for their movement?
Yes.
Okay.
David Barron, it is your turn.
Here's what I'm thinking, right? You said FNAF VR, and I know damn well you would not forget about the lights out game mode with the Jacko characters. That is your favorite game mode.
Mm-hmm.
So, Balloon Boy.
No.
Did forget about it. Ooh. Okay, this wasn't my fault, Zach. You forgot something.
I forgot something.
Do you want me to get more information, Julian?
This round is already so messed up. Yeah, could you give whatever?
All right. FNAF 4, this character does involve a mechanic you think it doesn't.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, David Barron, who's that animatronic?
That is Rockstar Chica.
It is Rockstar Chica. Congratulations.
Zach,
Mm-hmm.
is your character Jacko-Bonnie?
No.
Oh my god. This is so fucked.
Pastra, we are going to you.
I think David just accidentally gave away who his is. Because David tried giving me a little piece of advice, and I think that genuinely narrowed it down.
Oh shit.
Is it Nightmare Foxy?
No.
Oh, he thought he was slick.
You thought you had that
I thought it was. I really did.
Hopefully David Barron gets this one wrong too.
Jacko Chica?
Yes, it's Jacko Chica. When you asked the question of, does the character appear on multiple cameras? I was thinking, okay, yeah, FNAF 4, no cameras. Ultimate Custom Night, Jacko Chica's literally on the one hallway camera and never moves.
But in Lights Out.
But in Lights Out, Jacko Chica roams between the cameras and hides from the player. Even though that is literally my favorite FNAF game mode ever, for some reason, my brain just decided Help Wanted doesn't count.
As do most people, don't worry.
It is a pretty forgettable game, I'll be honest.
Do you want to take a crack at mine?
Is it one I X'd out?
It is still Lights Out.
Okay. Nightmare Fredbear?
Nope.
Nightmare Bonnie?
Nope.
Oh, is it Nightmare Chica?
Nope.
Oh, what the hell? Plus track.
Nope.
What the
We literally would have been here all day if David Barron hadn't won.
Who's your character?
Nightmarian.
Night Mary? But no, that doesn't make sense. Night Marion requires audio.
No, you don't need to. You see her in the hallways and you see her on the bed. You can just run back and forth and catch her.
But doesn't that just get you killed?
No, it doesn't. There's a lot of bullshit with the door to force Night Marion back.
I fully believe that Nightmare Fredbear, Nightmare, and Night Marion required audio because the window to catch them was too small for you to guess.
If you're lucky and you're fast, you can do it without audio. It's hard, but it's possible.
Holy shit.
I did try to give you a little bit of a sneaky hint. I said it doesn't need audio.
Normally it
Normally
does.
it's expected, but it's possible without it. Beta Pump my chat said, remember Chicken Ninja beat FNAF 4 without audio.
You learn something every day, I guess, Pastra.
It is possible. My nerdy got me that round.
Congratulations, David Barron, for winning FNAF World Guess Who.
I'm 2 for 2 on the Julian games. This is huge.
That was really, really fun. I kind of loved how scuffed it ended up being.
That was so funny.